you're gonna say no because you want this to go out. Basically, this is asking you, who do you want this post to go out to? All right, so just read it. You want to change the audience back to your friends. When we originally set this page up, you were being selective as to who was seeing your stuff, so we had it set on friends. Now, because we need you to be global, we changed it to public. So it's simply asking you that as a precaution. So it says you usually share to the friends. The last time you posted, you said you wanted it to go to the audience of public. So we're gonna, and it's asking, do you want to change it back? And we're gonna say no, thanks. We're gonna keep it at public. So here we're gonna just simply put in a new message. Who remembers? Ignore that. Hold on. Ignore this. Let's go back up to the top and do that again. All right, here we're going to start a new post. I'm going to put who. I don't know, because I'm tape recording, I think there's some conflict with Facebook. So we're just going to refresh the page. Remember, this isn't banking, this isn't a government page. This isn't anything set in stone. This is Kicks and Giggles Facebook. If you start typing, something happens, it goes away, it's okay. It's just Facebook. Okay? There's nothing wrong you can do here. It's just Facebook. It's just Kicks and Giggles. So don't freak out. Don't fear going to explore what these things mean. It's not like you're going to lose your identity if you click on something and you don't know what to do with it. Just go explore. So we're going to refresh. There is no go back. There is no save on Facebook. All I do is refresh when it gets into a glitch or a loop. And the refresh button is up here. Right now it's taking time, so it goes to an X when it's in between. This is the refresh button. We're going to X out of this because we're just not going to add your phone number for now. Okay, so here we're going to put our cursor in here and we're going to start a message. I'm going to say who remembers who remembers this, and we're going to go get a picture off of our desktop and we're going to attach that picture to this post. So A, you had to have already gotten a picture and put it on your computer, and B, you need to remember where that picture was. So click on the photo and you're going fishing. All right, you're going to go fish for it. So you're going to not create a photo album, you're going to upload a photo. Now you have to go fish for it. I put all of my pictures on my desktop, so I don't have to fish for it. Now, here on the desktop, let's suppose I want to just put this picture. All right, or this picture, or this picture. You can pretty much put anything. Let's just put this picture. So once again, I went fishing. So maybe I was defaulted to be in any one of these other folders, but I'm going to always come back to my desktop, or you might always go back to your photo album. I don't know what you have. I don't know where yours auto sets you to go. I always put my pictures on my desktop that I'm going to be messing with and uploading. So then I hit my picture and open it. That is going to fish for and upload to my post. We'll change this caption to say, isn't this festive? So now we have our typed message and we've uploaded this picture. You don't care what this means, you don't know what this means, and you want it to go away. On Facebook, to make things go away, you simply click on the X, remove. It's always going to tell you what it does when you hover over it. You hover and it tells you what it does. Hover, it tells you what it does. Hover, it says what it is. Anytime you have a question about what it does, it's going to pop up and tell you what it does. If you're not familiar with it, leave it alone. So here, you just simply want to remove it because you're not going to add a sticker. All right, so we've got our typed in text, we've uploaded a photo, and now we're simply going to hit post. It's going to go to the public because that's who we chose it to go to. So now, on your Facebook timeline, which is your landing page here when you first log in, you've now sent this message out to the world. If you want to edit it or delete it, you simply come back here to this drop down and you can edit the post, delete it, take it out. Always save it after you make the correction, or you can delete it. Now to show you where that went, if you come type in my name in the top, because I'm friends with you, it'll show up on the back side of my newsfeed, which I'll have to log in to show you. So I'll just go log in and show you where that is. So you don't have to know about this, just ignore all this that I'm doing. I'm just going to show you where it lines up. So you see, I'm here on I've logged into my account, I logged out of your account. I'm on my timeline. It's not there because I didn't post it. But if I go to my news feed, which is the home button, because you and I are friends and no one else has posted anything this morning at 6 a.m., it's right there on my news feed. So I'm going to log out of my account now that I've shown you where it goes. And I'm going to log back into your account. And we'll go through the other 2 or 3 things. So let's go back to your landing page, which is your timeline. And we can go ahead and delete this if we want, because I don't know if you want it out there. So I'm going to delete it. Read it. This post will be deleted and won't be able to be found anymore. If you want to edit this post, change something, just hit edit. And we're going to delete it. Okay. There's some actions that are being called to you because they are in red. Red, red. Nothing's going to happen if you click on here. The computer's not going to blow up. Simply click on it. Actions. Do you want to confirm her as a friend? Do you want to confirm her as a friend? Do you want to confirm her as a friend? Here, it's giving you suggestions based on people that know me, because basically, they're all my friends. So you can click here to friend request, and this gives you the shortened version, just the top priority people. And then if you do see all, it brings you here to the longer version. So here you have the option to confirm friends with Jane from Connecticut. Marianne sells Mary Kay here. She's friends with Dawn and I. You don't need to know this person. You can delete the request, or you confirm it. The person's not going to know you deleted the request. So if you delete the request, they're not going to know. They're just, unless they specifically were looking for you and they're wanting to find out if you friend requested them. Here are people that are suggestions for people you may want to know. You can go to tell them that. Or you can remove them. Once again, they won't know that you've been removed from this suggestion because these people did not ask you to be a friend. Facebook is just saying people you may know based on your connection to me. These are all the people from my group. So they won't be offended if you remove them. Okay. So here we're going to go back because you still have an early account, because your account is still young and because you only have a certain amount of friends. You can find friends So no matter where you are on Facebook, if you're on your home page, which is your news feed, or if you're on your landing page, which is your timeline, if you decide you want to find friends, you simply click here to see what's being offered up, or you can simply click in here and type in a friend name. So you could go look to see if Mickey Steuben, there's Mickey Steuben, okay? So we can go find her. She obviously doesn't have an active Facebook page because she's not really doing anything. So at this point, you could go and add her as a friend. You really can't do anything more than that until you add her as a friend. So messaging her is not going to do any good until she accepts your friend request. So that's the way you do that. So once again, we go back to your landing page, which is your timeline. You can either go here to see what's being suggested to you from Facebook, or you can simply come back to your landing page, which is your timeline, and type in a person's name up here. And it'll start to autofill once you start putting in a couple of characters. And then you simply click on her name, and you would add her as a friend. I'm not going to do that. I'll let you do that. All right, so remember, to get off of her page, always go home to your news feed or to your landing page, which is your timeline. This will get you back here. So this was your friends. This is your messages. You don't have any messages. No one sent you any messages. Let's see. Kathy Potts. Oh, you do have some messages. Okay. These are current. So logically, you would just click on it. It's not going to blow your computer up to click on it. It's going to pop up down here in a separate chat, and it's going to tell you what Dawn's doing. Well, Dawn's not really doing anything except that she probably sent you, she just said hello. That's all she's saying. It's an independent thing from Facebook, just when she accepted your friend request. She didn't personally write you a message. So you have the option to type her something. So you could write hello back and then simply hit the enter button. Because you can see here there's nothing to say save or go or continue. Simply hit the enter button. If you don't want to send her a message, just erase it. Now to get out of that, as always, just press the X. And come back here to your messages. Let's see what Kathy Lotz Logan's doing. This is Shannon's aunt. She sent you a message on August 9th. She's asking how Dad is. You can put here, type anything you want, and hit enter. Because there's no go, there's no enter, there's no forward, there's no post, there's no words that say that. You simply have to hit enter. I'm going to delete that. You can respond to her if you want to. Once again, we'll go back up here to your messages. Evie Sharp, same day, August 9th. All this is telling you is that you're now friends with Evie Sharp, and now you have the option to send her a message. Simply type it in. There's no post button, no enter, no go. So simply just hit enter. I'm not going to do that, so we'll just delete it, and you can cross out of here. So if you want to go back and see anything you've sent to people in messages, it's in here, in the message thought box area. Here is notifications. See, there's another red action. So when you type on here, this is going to tell you everything that's going on from people that you have either liked their page or they are now connected with you because you have friended them or they friended you. You don't have to take any actions here. If you want to go look forward into what these people have done, you simply click on their post. It's going to leave your page. It's going to take you to their message to where you can simply read it, or you can leave a comment down here where it says write a comment. And then there's no place to put go or post. There's nothing here. All you would do is hit enter, and that will send it into the feed. I'm not going to do that, so I'll delete it. To get out of here, there's this secret X on the top right hand corner. So you're going to hit X. Now, you are on the Cutie Patootie page, so you want to come back to your page. So you want to come back to your landing page, which is your timeline. And you can start over and go back to your notifications if you want to go look for more stuff. This is going to change by the hour, by the day, by the minute. As people come in with new stuff, it's going to put the newest stuff at the top, the oldest stuff at the bottom, depending on how much activity you have. I get thousands of them. I really don't spend any time in here whatsoever. Alright, the last action that you've been asked to look at, you don't have to do any of this. This is simply Facebook. It's not going to blow your computer up. You click on the activity log. And here, it's just showing you all the actions that you have taken or that you've been privy to. So earlier this morning, you had liked the post by Kathy Lee, the one about Dolly Parton when we went over to their page. And you had liked the City Park, New Ark and City Park. These are showing you what I put on your Facebook page. This is telling that you and Kathy became friends. It's just a recap of what you've done. You had liked Leslie's post for her first day of school. And here, this is saying that you've been tagged in a post by me. So that means that I put your name, I mentioned your name when I was typing something. So you can see, like, I typed your name, so this sent it over here for your review. This means I didn't want to put it on your Facebook page. I just wanted you to see it, to review it. People may do that. That's why I sent it to you. So you simply come here. If you choose to add it to your timeline, you can now, or you can just simply hit hide. It's because I tagged you by typing your name. I did not actually send it to your page. All I did from my page is type in your name so that you could review it. So we're going to add it to your timeline. You see, this post is now allowed on your timeline. To see that, we're going to go to your timeline, which is your landing page, and it'll pop right here in the front. So now that's part of your messaging to the world. That means I shared it with you, you approved it, and now you're sending it out to all your people. Let's say you don't want this on your timeline anymore. You simply come to the magic arrow and you can hide it. And that'll get it off of there. And you have these choices. I'm going to cancel it. You can hide it if you want. You go up here to the arrow and you can hide it. Secret arrow. And the way we found that was here in your activity log, clicking on the activity log, because it had a red dot, which meant it was requiring an action. So back on your landing page, which is your timeline, we took care of all the red dots. We went to your news feed. We saw what people were posting today or yesterday. We found friends, suggestions by Facebook, or we typed in a name up here and found friends this way by typing in their name, clicking on their name, going to their page, and putting them as a friend. We went back to our page by clicking on our face, back on our landing page, which is our timeline, and then we went to our friend request to see if we had anybody requesting us to be friends. These are the actions you need to take now. These are suggestions from Facebook based on connections you have with other people, mostly me. We saw the messaging from people who once became your friends. We're just either automatically sending you a message saying that you have the opportunity now to send them a message because you're friends. We clicked on the X to get out. We went back to our messaging. We saw Kathy's message. We can type her a message here. We have to hit enter when we're done typing the message. We clicked out of it. We went back here. We went to Evie's. These were not sent by them. It was just Facebook saying that now you're friends with her, you can send her a message. You don't have to, you're not going to offend her. We click out here. Kathy, however, actually did send you a message once she accepted your friend request. So if you did want to type her something, see, type a message and hit enter to send it. Get out of there. And we went to your notifications up here to see what the world was doing through your connections. At this point, you don't have to do anything else. We also showed you how to send a post to the world. Here's where you can type anything you want. And here you actually do get the action to post. Here we also have the option to add a photo. By going fishing for the photo, which hopefully would be in a place where you remember on the desktop. We put in the festive fall by clicking on it and then clicking open. We put in cool craft and we hit post. We don't like it, so we went here and we either edited it or we deleted it. We'll hit delete. Once again, we went to status, what's on your mind, we put cool craft. We went to go find the photo by clicking on the photo button. We uploaded the photo by clicking on the photo that we wanted. Click on it, hit open. And then we hit post. If we don't like it, we went to here and we can either edit it by putting an exclamation mark and hitting save because we have no other options. And if we wanted to delete it, we come here and we hit delete. We have the option to comment on anything that people has put on our page. So we could put cool here. You would be responding to me because I'm the one who shared this with you. There's no go button or post button here, so you have to remember to just hit enter. Here you can write cool and just hit enter. Here. You just type what you want and hit enter. If you had a misspelling and you wanted to change anything, you simply go back to your comment and then the drop down here in this hidden area, you can either edit or delete. Same thing here, comment, edit or delete. Same thing here, comment, edit or delete. This holds true on your news feed, where you go to see all the messaging that other people that you have liked or friended their page, or comments that people have sent to you. If you thought anything was relevant to you, you can like it. You can like it. And you can comment. When you comment on Liz's post that she shared from somebody else, you had something worthwhile to say, that's not only going to go out to Liz's people, it's going to go out to John Smith as well, whoever this is. So this is how you can start to grow your audience by giving good commentary. Same thing here. The WISE conference, you can like it, you can write the word cool, hit enter. If you don't want to put that in there, find the magic arrow and you can delete it, and it'll take it off. This is Hoda and Kathy Lee. You've already liked it. So you could comment on anything by hitting comment. She's got so many, as you can see, all these people have liked it. 1.1 gazillion people probably. So you're going to have to hit comment if you wanted to leave a comment, because there's just too many for them to show. Same thing here. Type your comment and you hit enter. And you can spend days going down this. The more pages you like, the more messages you'll have, the more friends you have, the more stuff you'll have to go through. Today is Rebecca's birthday, so if you wanted to write her a message, you could put happy birthday and hit enter. If you wanted to see who Ray Canzoneri's friends were, you could click on his name and then come here to friends, and you can see who he's friends with. You can choose close friends and go see who he's friends with. If you forget during the day and you're like, oh, I do want to send Rebecca a happy birthday message from anywhere in Facebook, whether you're on your home landing page, which is your timeline, whether you're on your news feed, no matter where you are on Facebook, if you wanted to go look up someone, you could simply go to the friends and type in their name. And you'll see Rebecca Tofini pops up. So you can then click on her name and you can wish her a message this way. You're already friends with her, so you can type something to say happy birthday. You just type happy birthday here. So you can either have typed it on your news feed when her messaging popped up in your messages, or you could type it here on her page. I'm not going to do that. So we're on Rebecca's page and we need to get back on your page. Just simply go back to your face, back to your landing page. You started a message and I didn't delete it, so it's going to ask you what you want to do. If I stay on the page, I can continue my message. If I click out and say no and I want to go back to my page again, like I said, I could stay on this or I could leave the page and that message will go away because it did not hit post. So it's just a fail proof, just so that you don't leave the page without finishing your message. It did not leave the beginning of that message because I did not hit save. And that's pretty much the anatomy of the page. I hope that there is everything that was covered. I think you have most of this on your tape recording anyway. Have a good morning.